All right, guys, welcome back. And today I wanted to show you a little trick that I like to do for growing these beautiful avocados in protecting our delicate trees. As you know, they are very delicate, especially trying to grow them in Southern California. So let's get ready to protect our young avocado trees from the triple digit summer here in SoCal that is on the way. We are in May gray, June gloom period. However, that hot summer is just around the corner. I'm in Temecula area. Everyone says, oh no, you cannot grow avocados in Temecula. It's too cold, it's too hot. Well, all you have to do is take care of the trees in a certain way. And I wanted to share with you my progress and how I have such beautiful trees with lots and lots and lots of avocados on them. Right now, these avocados are anywhere from the size of a dime all the way up to a size of a quarter, 25-cent coin. And if you've seen my other videos, I could show you I have a 5-gallon pot with about 10 avocados that are fully mature, and they were delicious. They were young, but they were pollinated, the flowers, and they grew perfectly. So here I'm just showing you basically a little walk around of all the fruits that you see on these trees. I mean, there's too many to count. These avocados, I have this little patch over here with many different varieties. I have Ettinger, this one that you're looking at right now, which is just starting to flower. I have Holiday avocados, which already flowered. And I have a Zutano, which is a B-type pollinator. Actually, real quick, let me show you what's going on here. This is a Home Depot bucket, 5-gallon bucket filled with water and fertilizer, right? Nothing too crazy. But inside this sack that you see, it's actually a strainer, I call it. It's a paint strainer for a 5-gallon bucket, picked up at Home Depot for a couple bucks. I put banana peels in there. I also put my orange peels, lemon peels, and let it ferment, let it sit there overnight, sometimes even 48 hours. Even 72 hours is fine. And basically, all the nutrients get released from the banana peels and orange peels and into your water. And then you can water your plants, your trees, with that highly fertilized natural water. It's a great fertilizer for all your trees. I love doing it with avocados. This bucket here, I also have so two types. One that I use for my mature trees, and one bucket that I use for younger trees. So the younger tree has higher, the NPK. It's higher nitrogen, and the other bucket is more a balanced. Let's say like a triple 15 fertilizer. Versus the young plants, I give them a higher nitrogen, like a 30-10-10, to help them grow and grow rapidly, I should say. So that's why the trees are nice and green, lots of nitrogen. But the mature trees, they just do their own thing. Avocado trees need lots of water, so make sure you're giving it lots of water, especially the first 5 years of their life. They need plenty of water. I have all the trees on a regular standard drip line system that's hooked up to a timer irrigation system. So all my trees in the yard, it helps me because otherwise you spend 2 hours watering the plants. But I want to show you right here, I installed a separate dedicated line on a different timer that ends up watering the trees as if it's in a rainforest. Okay, so this is the regular timer, battery operated, nothing fancy. maybe 30, 40 bucks at your store, even on Amazon. And it's hooked up to these little misters right here. All right, so it's a mister, and I put it on top of the canopy of the avocado trees, and it waters them 3 times a day. Avocado trees also absorb moisture from their leaves, so when you water them, it's also a good way to help them hydrate, especially during these next 4 months. We have June, July, August, September, which are brutal months. And believe it or not, even October is a very, very high heat month. Here, I just want to show you these, my baby avocado seeds that are grafted. Trying to focus in on the V where you can see the graft. It's kind of hard sometimes. I am no professional YouTuber. I just make little videos just to share information that I like to do that has worked for me. I am not a great editor. I do things very basically, so forgive me for that. But the content is really good. There you go. There's a nice V picture of the graft. This graft is probably about 8 months, 9 months old, possibly even a year almost. And yeah, it's doing good. Started off with the avocado that I ate, bought from the store, germinated in a cup with the 3 toothpicks, and then once the roots come out, put them in a pot of soil, bring it outside, put a drip system on it, and I have plenty of videos of how to graft, when to graft, how to fertilize, how much water, where to place your seedlings, your grafts, all that good stuff. And it's really not that complicated if you have the passion for it, like most of us, and that's why you're watching this video, because you love gardening as much as I do. Getting our hands in that dirt therapy, it's so much fun. And see right here, I wanted to show you, it also works. Instead of putting a seed in the garage with the triple toothpicks, you can put the seed directly in a pot. Eventually the roots will grow and it turns into a little tree, right? So from here, you can simply cut the tree that's growing about 4, 5, 6 inches away from the seed and graft it directly onto there. This way you have less transplant shock. Anyways, as you can see, I have the shade cover. This is a 30% shade cover. Right now we're in June and June gloom. The shade cover is not needed whatsoever. The sun doesn't come out until 1 o'clock, at least today. But most days here in Temecula, it's actually very, very sunny and hot. We get already 90, low 90s, high 80 degrees. But the avocado patch that I have here in the backyard is thriving and doing great. Don't forget to paint your young trees, the branches, so that it protects the harsh sun from your young trees, the bark burn. You want to avoid bark burn. Bark burn is really bad for our avocado trees. You want to protect it with any ways you can. Here I'm showing you that I've created a stand for an umbrella, and basically I grabbed an umbrella off of Amazon, a patio umbrella, nice and big. It's like 9 feet wide, and the stand is, place it in the dirt, place it in a bucket. You can buy a stand for it, but I take the cloth of the umbrella off and I cover it with the 30% shade cover, and I place it over the umbrellas. Over the avocados. So this helps them, especially when they're young. For the first 5 years, it's best to cover them and protect them. After that, once they're large enough, you really don't need to protect them. Also, it gets really hard to protect them because they get really big. So I just want to show you that I attach this pipe to my raised garden bed, and I just stick my umbrella right on there. And it will be there for the next 3-4 months, protecting it from the sun. Here are the umbrellas. I have other videos that show you how to create these umbrellas. I think I have a video, it's called Umbrella Shade Cover at 30% Reduced Sun. for young avocado trees. Basically, it's just, you can do this yourself. Obviously, I did it. Very simple. It takes about 15, 20 minutes, half an hour if you're really slow. And in a second here, I think our video paused. No, it didn't. Sorry. Anyways, protect your avocado trees. Now, what I wanted to show you is these trees love water, right? And in the hot days, it's good to throw water on the leaves, unlike tomato plants that create, mold on the trees. And a lot of trees don't like leaves being wet. Avocado trees actually love them. So let's take a quick look at what it looks like with the water turned on. Actually, before I do that, this is what the umbrella looks like. All right, this is the umbrella shade cover. Nothing fancy, just take off the regular umbrella, which is like a 99% shade, and put this shade cover on it, and the trees love it. So let's take a look at the misters that I installed. All right, so here we go. Let's click over to the next video here, and this is what it looks like. Basically, I put it on a separate timer, different than its regular watering schedule. And these little misters, they work great. The trees love them. I set them off 3 times a day. Once around 9 a.m., once at 12. I know it's in the full-on sun, but it's fine. It cools the trees down, and the trees love it. And then again at 5:30 or 6 p.m. I don't remember exactly. But this is basically replicating the rainforest, right? So what happens in the rainforest? Even though it's 100 degrees outside, a cloud comes by and drops a bunch of rain on all our trees. So this helps keeping our trees cool, and in return, the water staying on the tree, keeping the trees cool, our fruits and our flowers stay on the tree. They don't get so shocked and heat stroke that everything falls. I'm sure you guys have experienced a lot of flowers on my avocado trees, and then they all fall. Well, one of the reasons why is because it's too hot. And on a young tree, that's exactly what happens. Now, they say 3 to 7 years before you actually land some fruit that hold on the tree. That's very true. But you could accelerate that time and cut that time in half by taking very good care of your trees. I've showed you those 5-gallon pots of a 4-foot avocado tree with 10 avocados on them that are fully mature, and guacamole on the way. Anyways, put this on a regular schedule. You will love it. Your trees will love it. You'll see great success, and you're going to enjoy it. So just for like a couple minutes a day. 1 minute, 3 times a day is all you need. All right, guys. Well, I hope you get to learn something from these videos I make. If you have any questions, drop a comment. You can email me, whatever it is. I do my best to answer my questions. Again, I'm not a professional. I'm not an editor, a YouTuber with millions of views. No, I just do this for the hell of it, for fun. And any little tricks that I learn and pick up, I like to share them with you guys. And yeah, let me know if you have any questions. I'm here to answer them when I can. Enjoy. Happy gardening. I'll catch you soon.